Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Hardball. Let's go down to the field. Today we have the Brewers and the Phillies at Veterans Stadium in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. The pitch. It's popped up to second base. Now batting, the third baseman, Jeff Cirillo, hitting .463. Sinker for the first strike. 0-1 is the count. High fly to the gap in left field. Doug Glanville stops it. Cirillo has a stand-up double. The pitch. Sinker, swung and missed. That's strike one. The 0-1 pitch. Fly to right. Stopped by Avery. Valentine is rounding second. Jeff Cirillo crosses the plate. 1-0. A one-run double for Valentine. Fly ball to right field. Avery snags it. Valentine crosses the plate. Now up, the catcher, Dave Nielsen. He swung at it. That's strike one for Nielsen. The 0-1 pitch. Popper to center. McGee picks it up. Single for Nielsen. Fly to center field. There's the third out. One runner left on base. The Brewers lead the Phillies 2-0. Leading off for Philadelphia, Doug Glanville. Fly ball to short. That's the first out. Up at bat, number 26. The shortstop, Alex Arias. He's a .269 hitter. Fly to center. Single. At the plate, the first baseman, Rico Brogna. A .261 hitter. In there. That's one. The 0-1 pitch. Change up down the middle but high for ball one. The 1-1 pitch. A swing and a miss for the second strike. The 1-2 pitch. Fly ball to right center. Marquise Grissom snags it. Brogna has a stand-up double. The pitch. Fastball inside. That's a ball. The 1-0 pitch. Fly to left center. Caught by Grissom. At the plate, number 16, the second baseman. He's a .238 hitter. Fastball, that's one. There are two out here in the bottom of the first inning. The 0-1 pitch. Curveball, he swung at it for strike two. The 0-2 pitch. Fly ball to right. That's the third out. Two runners left on base. Going into the top of the second inning, Milwaukee leads by 2. Leading off for Milwaukee, the second baseman, Fernando Vina, hitting .430. Ground ball to first. Out at first. Up at bat, number 9. The center fielder, Marquise Grissom. Fly to center field. A routine catch for Doug Glanville. That's 2 out. Fly ball to left. That ends a 1-2-3 inning. Headed to the bottom of the second, the Brewers lead by 2. Leading off for Philadelphia, Bobby Avery. Fly to the gap in right field. Burnitz stops it. A base hit for Avery. The pitch. Fly ball to left field. At the plate, Mike Lieberthal, a .269 hitter. Hit down the line to first. Now batting, the pitcher, Curt Schilling. The pitch, foul to left.
파울 타구 위험합니다. 여러분들 피해 주시고요. It's dangerous. Dangerous. 오케이. dangerous. 자, 다시 한 번 더. 쫙쫙.
The 0-1 pitch. Fastball right down the middle. Another strike for Schilling. Fastball, ball 1. Hit hard to short. A great running catch by Valentine. The side is retired. No runs. 1 hit, no errors. 1 runner left on base. Headed to the first half of the 3rd inning, Milwaukee leads Philadelphia by 2. Leading off for Milwaukee, the left fielder, Alex Ochoa. He's hit 0 for 1 this afternoon. Fly to second base. Jeff Cirillo at the plate. Hitting .465. Fly ball to left. Cirillo is going for a double. Cirillo has a stand-up double. High fly ball to right center. He got a real piece of that one. Two-run home run for Valentine. Avery is warming up in the bullpen. The pitch. Fly to center. 2 gone. Now up, number 7, Dave Nielsen. He's 1 for 1. Off the outside edge and low. That's a ball. A sweet pitch for strike 1 to Nielsen. The 1-1 pitch. Fly ball to deep right. Doug Glanville snags it. A single for Nielsen. The Brewers ahead of the Phillies 4-0 with a runner at first. Up at bat, number 8, Mark Loretta. He's hitting .445. The pitch. Fouled off to the left. There's the 3rd out. 1 runner left on base. Heading into the last half of the 3rd inning, Milwaukee leads 4-0. Leading off for the Phillies, the center fielder, Doug Glanville. He's hit 0 for 1. Screamer to the left side. Alex Arias at the plate. Hitting .271. Fastball. Strike 1 to Arias. The 0-1 pitch. Fly to second base. Marquise Grissom gets behind it. Single for Arias. The pitch. High fly to deep center. Marquise Grissom gets it. Bronya has a stand-up double. Fly ball to the gap in left field. Alex Arias scores. Roland is heading for second. Bronya crosses the plate. A 2-run double for Roland. The pitch. Fly to left center. Marquise Grissom gets behind it. A base hit. Up at bat, Bobby Avery. He's a .278 hitter. Off the outside edge. That's ball one. The 1-0 pitch. Curveball, that's one. One gone in the last half of the third. The 1-1 pitch. Fastball. He can't get a piece of it. Strike two to Avery. Fastball. Ball two. 2-2 the count. The 2-2 pitch. Get to the left side. The throw to Loretta. That was a great play. That's 3 out. 2 runs, 4 hits, no errors. 1 runner left on base. Going into the top of the fourth, the Brewers ahead of the Phillies by 2. Leading off for Milwaukee, Fernando Vina, hitting .429. Fly ball to the gap in right field. 1 out. Now batting, the center fielder, Marquise Grissom. He's 0 for 1. Ground ball to the left side. An easy throw to first for the second out. Up at bat, number 21, Eldred. He's hit 0 for 1. Curveball right down the middle. Strike one to Eldred. High fly ball to straightaway center. Glanville gets it. A double for Eldred. At the plate, number 23. Alex Ochoa. He's hitting .419. Ground ball toward the mound. An easy throw to first to shut down the Brewers. That's the third out. No runs. 1 hit, no errors. 1 runner left on base. Going into the bottom of the fourth, the Brewers lead the Phillies by 2. Leading off for the Phillies, the left fielder, McGee. A .267 hitter. Flies to center field. A running catch by Grissom. Now up, Mike Lieberthal. He's hit 0 for 1 this afternoon. Outside, that's ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. Fly ball to left field. A great running catch by Ochoa. In there, strike one. The 0-1 pitch. Just off the outside edge. That's a ball. Change up right down the middle for strike two to Avery. Curveball. He swung at it. Strike three. Philadelphia is retired in order. After 4 innings, the Brewers lead 4-2. Leading off for Milwaukee, the third baseman, Jeff Cirillo, hitting forward 66. Flies at third. That's a fair ball. McGee gets behind it. A double for Cirillo. Now up, number 2, Jose Valentin. He's got 3 RBIs so far today. Foul to right. Fly ball to the gap in left field. He throws it in. Up at bat, the right fielder, Burnitz. He's hitting .438. Ground ball to first. It's inside the line. A single for Burnitz. Fly to right center. Caught by Avery. At the plate, Mark Loretta. He's 0 for 2. Curveball, low and inside. Ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. Fly ball to left. Loretta is going for a double. Cirillo comes in to score. Jeremy Burnitz crosses the plate. Loretta has a 2-run double. Ground ball up the middle. Caught by Avery. That makes 3 out. 1 runner left on base. After 4.5 innings, the Brewers lead the Phillies 6-2. There's some activity in the Phillies bullpen. Leading off for the Phillies, Doug Glanville. He's a .305 hitter. Fastball, missed it. Strike 1 to Glanville. The 0-1 pitch. Fly to left field. Stopped by Ochoa. A base hit for Glanville. There goes Glanville. The throw is in time. Now batting, the shortstop, Alex Arias, hitting .273. Fly ball to center. He stops it. A single for Arias. The pitch. Slider for strike 1. Up at bat, the first baseman, Bronya. He's hitting .266. Changeup, that's 2. Inside for ball 1. The 1-2 pitch. Low, that's ball 2. The 2-2 pitch. Fouled off to the right. Fly to left center. Marquise Grissom makes a great running catch. 2 go. Now batting, Scott Rowland. He's hit 1 for 2 this afternoon. Fly ball to left. A routine catch for Ochoa. That's the 3rd out. No runs, 2 hits, no errors. 1 runner left on base. Headed to the top of the 6th. The score is 6-2. Leading off for Milwaukee, Marquise Grissom, a .404 hitter. Screamer down the line. Knocked foul. The count is 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Curveball, he can't get a piece of it for the second strike. The 0-2 pitch. Fastball. That's 3. Now up, Eldred. He's hitting .205. Curveball, a sweet pitch. That's 1. The 0-1 pitch. Hit to the shortstop. Out at first. Now up, number 23. There's going to be a pinch hitter. 2 out in the top of the 6th inning. The bases are empty. Launched to the gap in left field. Glanville snags it. A double. Up at bat, number 26. Jeff Cirillo. He's hit 3 for 3. Fastball, ball 1. Fly to left center. Cirillo is heading for second. The runner comes in to score. That makes the score 7-2. A 1-run double. Fly ball to right field. He stops it. A base hit for Valentine. Whisenant is warming up in the Phillies bullpen. He throws to Roland. Up at bat, the right fielder, Burnitz. He's 2 for 3. Curveball, strike 1. Low for ball 1. High fly ball to deep right. Bobby Avery stops it. Cirillo comes in to score. A 1-run single for Burnitz. Screamer to short. Arias makes a great running catch. The side is retired. 2 runners left on base. Headed to the last half of the 6th, Milwaukee ahead of Philadelphia by 6. At the plate, the second baseman, he's hitting .239. Right down the middle, strike 1. Foul to right. The 0-2 pitch. Fastball, ball 1. Slider, that's a ball. The 2-2 pitch. Ground ball toward the mound. An easy throw to first for the first out. Now up, numbered 53. The right fielder, Bobby Avery, a .277 hitter. Fly to right. That's 2 out. Now batting, the left fielder, McGee. He's hit 0 for 2. Hit down the third base line. It's just foul. The 0-1 pitch. Change up, strike 2 to McGee. There are 2 out here in the last half of the 6th. Inside, that's ball 1. 1-2 the count. The 1-2 pitch. Fly ball to second base. Caught by Valentine. That ends a 1-2-3 inning. Going into the first half of the 7th, Milwaukee leads Philadelphia by 6. High for ball 1. Leading off for the Brewers, the first baseman, Mark Loretta. He's hitting .445. Fouled off to left. The 1-1 pitch. Fastball for strike 2. The 1-2 pitch. Ground ball to second. He throws to first. Now up, numbered 1.
괜찮아 다시 한번 힘냅시다 화이팅 박수 치면서 자 다시 한번 타이거스
Up at bat, the second baseman, Barry. The pitch. Fastball. That's strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Ground ball to the left side. An easy throw to first for the second out. Up at bat, Marquise Grissom. Pinch hitting for the Brewers is Becker. Up at bat, number 18, the center fielder. 8-4-33 hitter. A sweet pitch for the first strike. The 0-1 pitch. It's hammered down the line to first. Milwaukee is retired in order. After 6.5 innings, Milwaukee ahead of Philadelphia by 6. That's going to be all for Eldred. Leading off for Philadelphia, the catcher, Mike Lieberthal. He's a .267 hitter. Fly to center field. Rich Becker gets it. A single for Lieberthal. The pitch. Bunted down the line to third. Over to first. Up at bat, number 6, the center fielder, Doug Glanville. A .307 hitter. It's popped up to left field. At the plate, the shortstop, Alex Arias. He's a .275 hitter. Fly ball to the gap in right field. Mike Lieberthal crosses the plate. Arias is rounding second. A 1-run double for the shortstop. The pitch. Launched to deep center. That retires the side. 1 run, 2 hits, no errors. 1 runner left on base. After 7 innings, Milwaukee leads Philadelphia by 5. Pinch hitting for Milwaukee is Banks. The pitch. In there for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Change-up, strike 2 to Banks. High fly ball to deep left. Glanville gets behind it. A double. Now batting, the left fielder, hitting .428. It's blooped to the gap in left field. Stopped by McGee. Banks crosses the plate. A one-run double. Now up, Jeff Cirillo. He's forward for 4. A line drive down the line. A routine catch for Scott Rowland. 1 gone. A textbook double play. The pitch. Hit hard to the shortstop. Doug Glanville gets it. Single for Valentine. Jeremy Burnitz at the plate. He's at .441 hitter. The pitch. Ground ball to the right side. That's the 3rd out. 1 runner left on base. Headed to the bottom of the 8th, Milwaukee leads Philadelphia 9-3. Plunk heading for the showers. Leading off for Philadelphia, Scott Rowland. He's hit 1 for 3. Fly to short. A running catch by Valentine. Up at bat, number 16, the second baseman. He's 1 for 3. Changeup, swung and missed. That's 1. The 0-1 pitch. Fly ball to second. 2 gone. Now up, numbered 53, Bobby Avery. He's hit 1 for 3. Slider for strike 1 to Avery. The 0-1 pitch. Changeup, another strike for Avery. The 0-2 pitch. Fly to left center. The left fielder makes a nice running catch. That ends a 1-2-3 inning. Going into the top of the 9th inning, Milwaukee leads Philadelphia 5-6. Leading off for the Brewers, Dave Nielsen, hitting .410. Curveball swung on and missed for strike 1. The count is 0-1. It's popped up to short. That's 1 away. At the plate, the first baseman. There's going to be a pinch hitter. At the plate, number 6, the first baseman. He's at .434 hitter. Down the middle but high. Ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. Ground ball to the left side. Out at first. Up at bat, the second baseman, Avery. He's hit 0 for 1 this afternoon. Foul to left.
잠시 내려가서 치료 좀 부탁드립니다. 내려가서 좀 쉬었다가.
The 0-1 pitch. Fastball. That's ball one. Fly ball to the gap in left field. Avery is heading for second. Avery has a stand-up double. The pitch. Fastball. Ball one. 2 away in the top of the ninth with a runner at second. Up at bat, Rich Becker. He's hit 0 for 1. Screamer to second base. The side is retired. 1 runner left on base. After 8.5 innings, the Brewers ahead of the Phillies by 6. Leading off for Philadelphia, McGee. He's hitting .264. High fly to left center. That's over the wall. Home run for McGee. That's all for Telford. At the plate, number 24, the catcher, Mike Lieberthal. He's 1 for 3. Fly to left. Now up, Matt Whisenant, a .050 hitter. The pitch. Fly ball to second base. Caught by Sean Barry. That makes 2 out. Fly to the gap in left field. A routine catch for the left fielder. The game is over. The Brewers win 9-4.